Edmonton Catholic Schools is welcoming the exciting new school of Father Michael McCaffrey. This high school will serve students living in the community of Heritage Valley in southwest Edmonton and reduce enrollment pressures at other Catholic high schools. This presentation will discuss the highlights of Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School, a discussion of school capacity and utilization, a discussion of proposed attendance areas and impacts on other Catholic high school attendance boundaries as a result. Once you have finished viewing this video, you can give feedback through a survey available at ecsd.net/ongoing initiatives. We welcome your feedback on the proposed attendance area and future programming for the new high school. This is an artistic rendering of what Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School will look like. It is a 3-story school built with space for 1,325 students. Construction on the building continues. These were images captured in September. The school will begin welcoming students in September of 2024. This high school embraces a 21st century learning environment. Current design philosophy sees a move away from traditional layouts in which classrooms are located side by side down long corridors with limited common space. Instead, current design has shifted to a philosophy that facilitates 21st century learning opportunities, featuring classrooms grouped in pods around learning commons and large open spaces with excellent sightlines for collaboration. 21st century design considers how the building and the architecture can help facilitate meaningful learning environments. It takes into account community connections, student capacity, instructional strategies, teacher collaboration, and 21st century competencies. The design of Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School is open, spacious, and bright. It allows for movement of students and staff through the school to accommodate all ways that they learn and collaborate using the 21st century curriculum. Some key design elements include flexible classrooms, shared gathering and collaborative spaces, maker spaces, and quiet spaces. Before we get into the attendance area, let's talk about high school utilization. Utilization is the school enrollment versus the capacity that the school can hold, expressed in a percentage. For example, St. Peter High School, a fictitious high school, with a capacity for 100 students and an enrollment of 100 students, has a 100% utilization. If we look at a real-world example, the utilization of all Edmonton Catholic School Division high schools combined increased from 101% during the 2022-23 school year to approximately 115% this school year. This means that the grade 10 to 12 enrollment exceeds the available capacity of all ECSD high schools combined. Utilization of ECSD high schools is not evenly felt across the city. As shown in this current high school planning sector map, only the central high school sector is under 100%. The remaining 4 sectors are between 100% to 124%. The Southwest High School sector, where Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School is located, currently has a utilization of 115%. This means that there are more high school students than available high school capacity in this area of the city. If we look at this map, which is the utilization in 5 years, we will be adding more high school capacity with the opening of McCaffrey High School in the southwest and the opening of Blessed Carlo Acutis in the north sector in September of 2026. Even with these additional high school spaces, ECSD's high school utilization is projected to increase to 108% in 5 years. If no more Catholic high schools are approved or built, the Southwest High School sector is projected to be at 112% utilization in 10 years. In addition, ECSD's overall high school utilization is projected to be at 125% in 10 years. Student enrollment at individual schools becomes a challenge if it is too high or too low. In both cases, it hinders quality learning by limiting access and choice for academic and extracurricular programming. This often leads to insufficient funding and resource allocation for staffing and operations or overcrowded classroom environments. The ideal utilization for a school is 85 to 100%. The reasons to balance utilization are equitable access to programming, appropriate allocation of resources for staffing and operations, and more importantly, better student-teacher ratio for improved learning environments. Let's talk about attendance areas. What do we mean when we say attendance area? An attendance area designates or assigns students to a particular school based on the community they live in. A school attendance area may be made up of one or several communities. Students have a choice to attend the school they are designated to. These students are called in-boundary students. Students are free to choose any other school they wish to attend, permitting there is space available after all in-boundary students have enrolled. Students that choose a different school other than their designated school are considered out-of-boundary students. Out-of-boundary students can attend any school in ECSD if there is space at that school in planned classes once all resident students within the attendance area have been enrolled. Attendance areas are defined based on the capacity of the school, the number of students that currently live within an area, and the projected growth when all residential development is complete. Feeder schools and program continuity are also factored into the rationale. At ECSD, about 75 to 80% of students living within a school boundary will choose to attend their designated school. About 20 to 25% choose alternative programs such as academic, sports, language, etc. Further, there is about 10 to 12% that come from outside the boundary or are out-of-boundary students. These assumptions were factored into the proposed attendance area for Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School. Looking at this map, the area in turquoise is the proposed attendance area for Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School. This boundary is the combination of the attendance area of 3 kindergarten to grade 9 feeder schools: St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Elementary Junior High School, Monsignor Fee Otterson Catholic Elementary Junior High School, and Joan Carr Catholic Elementary Junior High School. This means students living within the attendance area of any of these 3 schools are designated to Father Michael McCaffrey for high school. This proposed attendance boundary was chosen because the current and future growth of these communities is projected to gradually grow at a sustainable pace. This proposed attendance boundary does not drastically reduce enrollment at the existing Southwest Sector high schools of Mother Margaret Mary and Louis Saint Laurent. With this proposed attendance boundary, Father Michael McCaffrey High School is projected to gradually grow and is expected to reach 100% utilization by 2028. Accommodating more communities in the proposed attendance boundary will result in an overutilized school within less than 4 years of opening. This is the current boundary for Mother Margaret Mary Catholic High School. The dashed area shows the attendance area that is currently double designated to Mother Margaret Mary and Louis Saint Laurent for high school. With the opening of Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School, Mother Margaret Mary will no longer be a high school option for St. Thomas Aquinas and Monsignor Fee Otterson Catholic Elementary Junior High School students. Joan Carr Catholic Elementary Junior High School students would also feed into Father Michael McCaffrey High School. This map shows the new Mother Margaret Mary attendance area once Father Michael McCaffrey opens in 2024. Mother Margaret Mary, which is currently overutilized, will slowly see a drop in enrollment. This is the current attendance boundary for Louis Saint Laurent Catholic Junior Senior High School, which is another high school that would be impacted by the proposed attendance boundary of Father Michael McCaffrey High School. Currently, St. Thomas Aquinas and Monsignor Fee Otterson Catholic Elementary Junior High School students have the option to attend Mother Margaret Mary or Louis Saint Laurent. This double designation is shown in the dashed area of the map. Here is the new attendance area for Louis Saint Laurent High School once McCaffrey opens in 2024. Even with the proposed attendance area for McCaffrey High School, Louis Saint Laurent is projected to grow at a continuous rate. The projected utilization of this school remains steady even with the opening of Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School. Please note that students already enrolled in high school will be able to remain at their current school if they choose. even with the opening of McCaffrey High School and the changes to the attendance boundaries. Additionally, Edmonton Catholic School Division's Transportation Services will work with Edmonton Transit Services to try to minimize disruption to service for these students and create new routes for ETS transportation to Father Michael McCaffrey High School. If you have any feedback, a survey is available at ecsd.net/ongoing initiatives. If you have questions about the proposed changes, please contact your child's current school. Principals have been provided with information to answer any questions you might have. The finalized attendance area for Father Michael McCaffrey Catholic High School will be shared in December of 2023. Thank you for taking the time to view our presentation today.